Kia ora, good afternoon. The retrial of David Bain is underway in Christchurch. He faces charges of murdering 5 members of his family. The jury's been selected and the 7 women and 5 men will sit on the case. It's expected to last 3 months. Joining us now is reporter Juliet McVeigh. Juliet, what happened this morning?
Well, Kate, at about 10:15 this morning, David Bain and his legal team walked very confidently into the court, straight through the waiting media scrum who were here to ask some questions. They made no comment whatsoever and walked into the court. Now, there was a pool of around 80 members of the public waiting for the jury selection. The judge came in and he addressed the pool of 80 directly, saying it was vital they put aside any prior knowledge or preconceptions about this case before the jury was selected. He also said it was vital there was no connections whatsoever between any members of this potential jury and anyone involved in the case. Now, after that, it took about 20 minutes to choose the jury. As you said, it is a jury of 7 women and 5 men. There were only 5 challenges altogether from the Crown and the defence before this jury was selected. Now, the judge has just addressed that jury, again reinforcing it is vital they start this case with a clean slate. He said there's been unprecedented publicity for this trial and they must put aside anything they've ever read or heard before this trial begins this afternoon.
And what's the feeling been like at court?
Well, Kate, I can honestly say in all the years I've covered court reporting, I've never seen scenes like today. I mean, obviously it was a big day when David Bain was bailed, but today was just as huge. Now, if I can tell you that usually in a court, the media bench holds about 5 or 6 seats. Well, for this trial, they've transformed the entire downstairs public gallery into just for waiting for the media. So there are about 30 to 35 journalists, cameramen and photographers here from throughout the country covering this trial, and the entire courtroom is now for them and the legal teams. It'll just be the upstairs public gallery where public can sit if they're wanting to watch any of this case.
And finally,
the other thing we learnt this morning, sorry Kate, I'll just say is that Joe Caron's son, he's a young lawyer usually based in Sydney, has been announced as part of David Bain's defence team, and he is also in court.
Yeah. And finally, what's due to happen this afternoon?
Well, in about 5 minutes, the Crown will open its case against David Bain. It'll outline the main points of their argument, which will take between 1 and 2 hours, and then the defence will follow with their opening. Now, this is a vital part of any court case because they will outline the entire 3 months' worth of evidence they're going to be putting before the court, and then it will all begin. It's set down for around 3 months, although the judge has enforced this morning that it could be longer, it could be shorter. It just depends how long this evidence takes to put forward.
Juliet, thank you.